2024. It is our 1060th break right now. The baby, nope, this is not the baby mega. I apologize. This is the 1060th. It is, but it's the high roller randomizer break. That one going first today. Baby mega will be up next after this at approximately 5:30. I'm just going to take a brief break between the two simply to recharge devices and throw some dinner down. And then we'll be on with that one that is also sold out. No trade block on the next one needed because you guys picked your teams. But this one right here does have a 5-minute trade block coming at you here once we get everybody tagged up. I hope you are all having a wonderful Easter. But it's time to open some cards because you know what? Why not spend Easter together, right? Trying to finish up the end of this trying to watch the end of this Ducks Canucks game since it's the only thing to watch today, and it just is not going the way I hoped it would. I thought for sure we might be able to make this a Ducks win. I was like, come on, man, let's go Ducks. But no, of course, they still kind of suck as usual. No offense, Ducks, I like you, but man, it was a rough season. I see some people tuning in. Welcome to the stream if you're here. If you're not here, you're getting tagged right now. So one way or another, you're going to find yourself in this stream. Courtney says, hi, are you still thinking 1057 around 5:30? Yep. Yeah, it will. This break that we're doing right now takes roughly an hour and a half, and I will simply throw my devices all back on the chargers, throw some dinner down the hatch, and we will be on at 5:30. So, yep, correct. All right. Jessica, Michelle K. Christy B. Laura H. All right, anyway, let me get everybody tagged. And what did everybody do this morning? How was the beginning of everybody's Easter? Anybody do anything exciting? We went to a friend's and did brunch and mimosas and coffee and Bailey's. So I am sufficiently liquored up for the day, which is always fun. I definitely feel like I could potentially take a big fat nap, but instead we're going to open cards, which is more exciting than napping anyway. So there you go. All right, everybody who is in this break is now tagged. Now, that said, in addition to the 2 breaks we have planned tonight, we could, and I say could with a big asterisk in front of it, just because I know some people won't want it to go super late, but we could potentially still do an 8 p.m. break if the Family Blasterpalooza or break 1000, which one is it? The Allure Pick Your Team, I guess, would be probably the next step. I think that one has 20 teams left on it, but I don't know what number it is. I guess I'd make it 1059. So potential 1059 tonight or Family 137 Blasterpalooza. That one does only have 11 spots. We could do it. I just hesitate to do a family break in the After Dark spot. Because, I mean, can we control ourselves? That is the question of the day. But, I mean, we could. So, if we fill those. Now, that said, also right before we hopped on here, I did open a brand new break format. We've done it before with different years of cards, but this will be our first time doing it with the updated years. What it is one box. Here, I'll just so I can show you like kind of over here. 1 box of Series 1 plus the 2 artifacts that go with it. So it's going to have 23-24 Hockey Series 1 plus 2 23-24 artifacts. And last year also. So 22-23 Series 1, the Matt Boldy, Maddie Beniers box with those 2 years, or with 2 boxes of that year's artifacts. So I opened one of those in here. That is break 1061. That should be a tomorrow break, though. I don't see it going today. We don't really have time. There's only so many hours in the day. But I did open one of those in here and in the family group. So, all right, let me scan back and see if anybody is talking trades because it is definitely time to do that. Courtney says, I don't like days with only 1 hockey game. I know, but that's why I timed our breaks to start as soon as it ended, right? We got to have some entertainment. Okay, Christy B says her teams are up for trade. Does anybody want the Toronto Maple Leafs or the Washington Capitals? Melissa says, I am 100% capable of controlling myself. In the After Dark hour in the family group? Yeah, we'll see. Melissa thinks she is capable of controlling herself. Isn't that cute? That's pretty funny. All lies, she said. I thought that said allies, like you were an ally of the family group, but instead it actually says all lies. How dare you be a liar on Easter, first of all? This is Jesus's day, and you're over here lining it up. Probably wearing a nun costume right now, too, aren't you? If I had to guess. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, so we could do the Blasterpalooza for $20 tonight in family group if we fill the last 11 spots, is the moral of that story. Meanwhile, Christy is trying to trade Leafs or Capitals if anybody is interested. Courtney says, does family mean there's kids there? I mean, it could potentially, but the thing is with doing it a family group break at 8 is everybody on the East Coast will have no kids in there because it's 11 o'clock their time. So the only kids we really risk being in there are potential Pacific kids. And I just don't feel like we have that many kids doing family break groups these days. So, like, I'm cool with it. And by then, all these mimosas I had will have worn off. So I don't have to worry about myself saying anything dumb in there, hopefully. We shall see. I mean, there's definitely room to mess that up. Yeah, Courtney says, so no control needed. Exactly. All right, still on the trade block from Christy would be Capitals or Leafs if anybody wants to trade. And 0 other people have said they would trade their teams. Anybody else? Melissa says, I don't want to risk having the fire department visit on Easter. No nun equals no fire. Well, yeah, if you put that on and burst into flames, that'll be a very fiery Easter. All right. Like, it's like crickets over here on the trade block. Everyone's like, let's just open the cards. I'm keeping my teams. So this is a funny story. So the friends who we went to this morning for Easter are the ones who have all of the adopted little girls. So we did like a brunch with them. Okay. And I asked Beth, what can we bring over? And she like almost never even like lets us bring over anything. So we always default to wine. But I mean, wine during the day on Easter is kind of, it's a little heavy. So we decided we were going to make mimosas the other day. And she goes, can you bring the bougie juices? And the joke is that her husband is the one who's like, he always needs other juices. He cannot make mimosas with orange juice. He does not want orange juice mimosas, which is the most basic mimosa that we all know. So he always asks for bougie juices. So I have to go hunting for juices yesterday, which is not hard. You can find them all at the same store, obviously, in the juice aisle. But like I have the pressure of picking what juices are going to be unique enough for us to make mimosas with. So I went with white crayon peach, which was amazing. Pineapple mango, which was pretty good. And raspberry lemonade. And that is what we made our mimosas out of. And they were damn good. And then we also capped that after we had like 4 or 5 of those. Then we had coffee and splashed it right up with Bailey's because why not? Let's just keep drinking. Blessin says, ask why Mr. Beth ain't nothing wrong with orange juice. He was cracking me up because he goes, orange juice mimosas are for commoners. We need the bougie juices. And I was like, Jason, what the fuck? This is a former Air Force guy insisting that he needs bougie juices. Anyway, they were all very good. All right, Sharona says, I am blind AF. Who do I have? Sharona, you landed on the Blackhawks today. Wouldn't you know it? Sharona was the last lucky recipient of some Blackhawks glory. You also have the Seattle Kraken. Cinnamon has the Vegas Golden Knights today and also just said she is sneaking in here from work and I'm killing her with the talk of mimosa and Bailey's. It was quite a good morning, you guys. Actually, it was quite a good, like, last 24 hours. We did a tequila dinner for my birthday last night, which is 5 different courses of food, like a chef's tasting menu with 5 courses, and every course you get another tequila beverage that goes with the chef's pairing. So I was hammered AF last night, but still in bed by 10. So, you know, the usual salliness, but a drunk Sally. And then this morning, kicked it right off with all these mimosas and coffee. So my blood is now made of alcohol. It could make breaks interesting today. I still said I would do a family break, which is crazy. All right, Jessica M says that the Canes and Oilers are available for trade. We're just kind of extending our trade block a little. Canes and Oilers available. Caps and Leafs available with Christy B. I'm pretty sure Sharona is probably going to keep the Blackhawks. The mouth guards are the Panthers, a.k.a. Matthew Tkachuk. The Matty mouth guards, as we call them. All right, you guys have 60 seconds left on the trade block. Teams that have been volunteered up for trade: Hurricanes, Edmonton Oilers, Washington Capitals, Toronto Maple Leafs. Anybody? Anybody looking to play swapsies with those? Melissa said she's keeping the Panthers. What is wrong with me? I mean, you're going to do what you have to do. What a day. What a day to be alive. It was such a great birthday yesterday, you guys, with the freaking, I mean, Wild fans, close your ears. But with the way that game went down with a Marchessault overtime winner for his 40th goal on my birthday, and us collecting the full 2 points that we desperately need to stay in the Pacific race right now, 'twas a good day. Judy says, final trade block trail. Christy B wants to know if you would trade the Hurricanes for the Capitals, Jessica M. Do you want to take the Capitals, Jessica, and give her the Hurricanes? That is a proposition being made to you right now, and then we're going to get rolling on the cards. Yeah, Vancouver Canucks game was, I mean, it's whatever. All right, Jessica says yes, Hurricanes for Caps. All right, so Christy and Jessica, you got yourselves a deal. Jessica M on her second spot is going to go to the Washington Capitals. Christy B on her second spot is going to go up to the Carolina Hurricanes. That trade has now been completed. Thank you, Jessica, for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. It was a good day. It was a very good day. I have zero things that I could ever complain about yesterday. It was a fun one. Melissa says, I'm all on the Connie no trade bandwagon. Sometimes you have to, right? Sometimes that's just the way that it works out better. So, I mean, you might as well stick with that strategy, right? All right, it's time to open some cards. Trades have been made on my end, on the laptop end, so we're ready to go. All right, we are going to start things obviously off with the clear cut because, well, that's just fun. Starting with the gamble. Gamble. So what did everybody else do for Easter today? Anybody go do anything, or is everybody chilling at home? Melissa says she would only consider trading if she has the Flames. Ha. Okay, card number 1 is going to our Nashville Predators person, which is going to be Laura H. She just pulled a UD exclusive acetate auto of Tanner Jeannot, 19 of 65 Nashville Predators, before he got moved to the Tampa Bay Lightning. So Tanner Jeannot for Laura H. is our first clear cut today. Congratulations on that beautiful card. That is from the 22-23 subset, where they basically turn it into an acetate. They take a base, they make it an acetate. So, all right, let's go ahead and do SP Authentic. Let me move my camera just backward a little bit. Judy says, I'm sitting here with my Lucky Charms. May you have a magically delicious break. Whew, Lucky Charms are so good. They had a nice little breakfast over there this morning. They had made chocolate chip pancakes, these little like quiche muffin things are basically like scrambled eggs combined with other things. Like they had some that had chives, some that had broccoli, some that had just cheese in them, and then fruit and potatoes and stuff. It was a nice little brunch with our friends celebrating the official adoption of their foster kids that happened on Thursday. Still surreal to us because we've watched them battle with the courts for the last 7 years that we've been friends. And to know that it's finally over and they finally, excuse me, have the kids and it's official and they don't have to deal with court anymore is it's just surreal. All right, Tanner Jeannot, Predators, now Lightning, Jordan Kyrou, Blues, Connor McDavid, Oilers, Kirill Kaprizov, Wild, Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames, John Tavares, Leafs, Blue Parallel, SP Top Rookie, Jack Quinn, Sabres for Michelle R, second spot, Spectrum FX, JT Miller, Canucks for Jessica C, third spot, and Pageantry, Artemi Panarin, Rangers for Jessica C, fourth spot. So Rangers at the top of the league with, I think, 6 or 7 other clinched teams right below them. Yeah, Melissa, it is very heartwarming. Those little girls were so happy in court Thursday morning when we went to see the final adoption hearing. They were just so excited that they were finally adopted for real and did not have to be worried anymore about getting returned to their shitty situation. So it was definitely a very, very happy weekend. We got to continue the celebrating today. Tomas Turtle, Sharks, now Devils. And all those kids, by the way, are now hockey players. So Beth and Jason adopted all these girls. All 4 of them play hockey from the ages of 5 to 14. All 4 hockey players. Like, they have such a good life ahead of them. But yeah, like they're just adopting a whole damn team over there. All right, Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets, Mo Seider, Red Wings, Jack Hughes, Devils, Leon Draisaitl, Oilers, Kirby Dot, Canadians, a red limited VTech Vanacek Devils for Melissa M.A. on her second spot, or Melissa Squared, now with the Sharks. SP Top Rookies Thomas Bordelot Sharks for Jessica C, second spot, and a pageantry Braden Tracy Ducks for M Cubed on her third spot. Yep, Jessica says it is nice to see good families adopt kids. It is. They have 5 adopted children. 4 of them are bio siblings, and they have a middle child. I mean, it was a complicated scenario for them. The oldest of which is a boy. Now, he does not play hockey. He's also almost 20 years old. But the 4 girls underneath are all still school-aged kids, all playing hockey, and it's just wild to know that 4 of them are related to each other biologically too. So just a complex scenario, but it's all settled now. So some relief for everybody involved. Philip Grubauer, Kraken, Philip Forsberg, Predators, Josh Bailey, Islanders, now Senators, Evgeny Malkin, Penguins, Thatcher Demko, Canucks, Brady Tkachuk, Senators. A red limited Jamie Drysdale for M Cubed for the Ducks, now with the Flyers. Lucas Dostal for M Cubed, SP Top Rookies, Ducks. And a Spectrum FX Future Watch Dylan Sandberg for the Jets for M Cubed on her second spot. So because Melissa did not land on the Flames, she was able to continue abiding by her Connie's no trade clause. I don't even know why you would trade the Flames. You could pull your dad, Lanny McDonald. So, like, what you got against them Flames, girl? Okay, James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers, now Bruins. Jonathan Taves, former Blackhawk. Michael Bunting, Leafs, now Penguins. Kyle Connor, Jets. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. Brad Marchand, Bruins. A red limited Future Watch rookie. Jeff Mallett for the Jets for M Cubed, second spot. SP Top Rookies, Alex Vlasic, Blackhawks for Sharona. And pageantry, Andrei Kuzmenko when he was a Canuck for Jessica C, third spot, now with the Flames. Wendy, no, I did not hide eggs around the house for Don to find with his sexy time goggles. The fuck? Melissa says, I guess I should start early and ask for an auto. Yep, Cindy, a very similar scenario with the second to youngest child in this situation. Also was born meth positive preemie as well, and she's the one who is now turning 8 in 2 weeks, and they have literally had custody of her off and on over the last 8 years, fighting for final adoption until they finally got there. That's how long it took them. It was, man, it's just such a crazy scenario. But yeah, that child was the happiest child to be adopted I've ever seen in my life. She was just all smiles. She's been wanting it forever. Victor Hedman, Lightning, Marc-Andre Fleury, Wild, Tage Thompson, Sabres, Carey Price, Canadiens, Quinn Hughes, Canucks, Chris Letang, Penguins, a red limited, Artemi Panarin, Rangers for Jessica C, fourth spot. True Leaders, McDavid, Oilers for Jessica M, and a red parallel pageantry, Shane Wright for Sharona, who has the Kraken on her second spot. No, Biscuit and Peepers did not lay eggs around the house for us to find, you bunch of smartasses. Never ends with you girls. Never ends with you hussies. There was no Easter egg hunt. However, we did eat a lot of chocolate eggs. Not today, but we bought a bunch and we've eaten them all week. Today was actually the only day we have not eaten chocolate eggs so far, which is odd since it is Easter. I'm sure that some will be consumed later. I also still have birthday wine that we never opened. But my body is kind of telling me that you're done drinking for the weekend. It's like, yeah, you're good, you freaking Sally. Just stop. Stop drinking. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche, Trevor Zegras, Ducks, Alex DeBrincat, Senators, now Red Wings, Timo Meyer, Sharks, now Devils, Dawson Mercer, Devils, Jeremy Swayman, Bruins, a red limited Future Watch, Ronnie Attard, a.k.a. Attard Boy, for the Flyers, going to Melissa M.A., Dylan Gunther, Top Rookies for the Yotes for Sabrina B., and a gold limited Future Watch, that's a nice card, 10 of 99 gold limited Future Watch rookie of Jake Christensen. Cool card for Jessica C on her first spot, Columbus Blue Jackets. I don't pull gold ones very often, for sure. So, funny story about chocolate eggs. So, the other day, PB was like, order us, if you're going to get on Amazon, like, order us some candy and stuff. Get us some Easter candy. I'm like, all right. So, I bought 2 bags of those Cadbury mini eggs because those have been my favorite thing all growing up. It was always Cadbury mini eggs. That's what I loved. But then they also started making those Cadbury caramel eggs. Now, to be clear, I hate the cream eggs. Get those cream eggs the F away from me. But the caramel ones are, So when you find them at the store, they sell them in those little 4-packs. So I'm on Amazon and I say to him, oh, it's going to take 3 days for them to get here. That's so weird. I go, well, unless you buy 50 of them. And I go, we don't need 50 eggs. And he looks at me like, or? And I was like, fine, I'll buy the 50 eggs. So we literally bought a box of 50 of those fucking eggs. So we'll be eating those all month. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Matt Barzal, Islanders. William Karlsson, Knights. A red limited future watch, Michael Asamont, Jets for M Cubed, second spot, now at the Lightning. Collaborations, Bo Horvat, Elias Pettersson, Canucks for Jessica C, third spot. Pageantry, Yusei Saros, Predators for Laura H. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to eat some eggs. Melissa says, ooh, I just reminded me that MYB Ken bought a bag of Cadbury eggs. Those are just the best. By the way, keep them in your freezer. Keep them in your freezer and just eat them straight out of the freezer. It does not make them like that hard, so they're not going to like bust your teeth open. But they're just so good cold. Also, we dip ours in peanut butter because, well, we're heathens. Judy says, here's some chocolate eggs with your pity pack. Yeah, you're implying I would actually give up any of those 50 eggs, Judith. I don't think so. No, my friend. Those are staying right here in my household. Austin Matthews, Leafs, Dylan Cousins, Sabres, Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Clayton Keller, Coyotes, Sidney Crosby, Penguins, Anjay Kopitar, Kings, a red limited, Nick Suzuki, Canadians for M Cubed on her fourth spot. A green parallel, True Leaders, Jonathan Taves, former Blackhawk for Maya Sharona. And our Legends pageantry is Mark Messier, Oilers, going to Jessica M. Judy's name probably isn't even Judith, but I full named her on that. I just gave her the full name Judith because I felt like it was appropriate. I'm like, how dare you suggest that I farm out any of my eggs, Judith. Also, Judy, I did not end up eating any ice cream on my birthday. Can you believe it? I actually was ice cream deficient on my birthday, but at that dinner we went to last night, the chef's tasting thing, the final course was a dessert, and it was this chocolate, it was called hot chocolate creme brulee. And that thing was like nothing I've ever eaten in my life. And it was covered with cinnamon sugar. So it tasted like vanilla and chocolatey and had like a cinnamon toast crunch consistency thing to it. It was pretty damn good, but no ice cream involved. All right, Jason Robertson, Stars, Dylan Larkin, Red Wings, Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers, Brandon Saad, Blues, Steven Stamkos, Lightning, Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. A red limited Caden Gooley, Future Watch rookie for the Montreal Canadiens for M Cubed, fourth spot. SP Top Rookies, Jack McBain, Coyotes for Sabrina. And our auto is a Vegas Golden Knight. There you go. It's Cinnamons. Caden Korzak, autograph Future Watch rookie for Cindy K. 911? No. 311. Sorry. 311 of 999 Caden Korzak Future Watch auto. Bam. Cindy says, I'm going into a diabetic coma just listening to the description. It was good, but it was small. I mean, it was a tasting menu. So when you do a chef tasting menu, you know, the courses aren't that big, so it was a nice little size dessert at the end, but it wasn't some huge thing. I definitely had no problem eating all my food last night. It was really, really good. Judy says, my name is definitely not Judith. Okay, then. Sorry, but it felt like the formal way to call you, I guess. It was just what came out of my mouth. Just Judy it is. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. Blake Coleman, Flames. Andrei Svechnikov, Canes. John Gibson, Ducks. Matthew Tkachuk, Panthers. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Andrei Kuzmenko is the other autograph Future Watch. Bam. That's a good one. Jessica C. has the Canucks. She gets Andrei Kuzmenko, 126 of 199, who is now with the Flames. Dylan Larkin, True Leaders, Wings for Jessica C. Fifth spot. And pageantry, Carter Hart, who finds himself having a lot of time to take some time for himself right now. Flyers is Melissa M.A. on her first spot. So we had Caden Korzak and Andrei Kuzmenko both getting good amounts of NHL playtime. So those are nice Future Watch autos to hit out of that box. We will take that all day, every day. So yeah, you guys are down to the last like 2.5 weeks of hockey. Like everybody has basically 10 games or less left. Isn't that wild? Like, it's kind of weird to think about, I feel like. But that's where we're at. ticking down the clock and coming down to it. All right, let's do Allure next. Don't forget our new release this week on Wednesday will be SP Game Used 2324. Now my job is to decide what boxes we are going to pair up with it, because it is only a 6-card set, so obviously we want to open a small smattering of other things and then feature several boxes of it. I'm trying to not make it a $75 break if possible. I'm trying to make it a $60 break if I can. But we'll see how that goes. I got to get final pricing tomorrow to see where we're at on that break. But it should be fun to open some new SP Game Used. All right, Allure 2223 starts with rookie Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets, Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers Now Flames, Mark Stone, Knights, Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche, Connor Garland, Canucks, a red rainbow Kyle Connor, Jets for M Cubed, 2nd spot. Color Flow, Chris Letang, Penguins, orange yellow, is going to go to Jerry T, 2nd spot. And our blockers goalie is Vitek Vanacek when he was a Capital for Jessica M, 2nd spot. It is a red sparkle variation, so it is going to be 126 of 299. Vitek Vanacek, who is now a Shark. Judy says, I think SP Authentic pairs well with Game Used. I was thinking the same thing. I was actually thinking maybe Series 1 SP Authentic and Game Used. But also lots of people like Ice, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have a few days till Wednesday, so we got time. But yeah, I got to figure out how we want to do that. But SP Game Used, I'm very excited about just because I love SP Game Used. All right, Marco Rossi, Rookie Wild, Tristan Jarry, Penguins, Evan Bouchard, Oilers, Cole Caulfield, Canadians, Kyle Connor, Jets. A red rainbow Bowen Byram Avalanche is going to go to Cody H. He is now with the Sabres. Color Flow, Jordan Spence, red orange for the Kings, going to Michelle K, 3rd spot. And a steel rookie Jordan Harris. Card looks a little, I guess it just has like residue on it, like from their print press. I don't know. All right, steel rookie. Sorry, I got off track on that one. Jordan Harris, Canadians for M Cubed, 4th spot. Callie said, thanks for bringing up eggs, since I forgot I've got farm fresh eggs in my car. Well, hey, there you go. Happy accident then. That was able to remind you so you could go save them. Cindy says, I'm sitting up and hide for Tuesday's game against the Aquatic Death Pandas. Oh, man, I'm not going to that one. I would have volunteered to come meet up, but I'm taking this week off of games because I'm going to Canada on Monday next week. So that'll be my next game, will be in Vancouver. Adam Raska, Rookie Sharks, now Wild. Jason Robertson, Stars. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Bowen Byram, Avs, now Sabres. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Red Rainbow, Rookie Caden Korzak for Cinnamon for the Knights. Color Flow, Trafix Wolanski, Blue Jackets for Jessica C. Green, Blue, and our full rainbow auto is Mads Sogard for the Ottawa Senators. That will go to Michelle K on her 1st spot. Mads Sogard, full rainbow auto, Senators. You guys, yesterday was just such a great day of hockey. It was all freaking Avs beat the Predators. The Senators beat whomsoever the hell they beat at the end. That gave me a little bit of glee. I can't even remember who the hell they were playing. Obviously, Kings got beat by the Flames. We beat the Wild. It was just like one of those days where every single thing was in place. All right, Cinnamon says she'll also be here for April 18th or 16th and 18th. I'm definitely going on the 18th. For sure, I have tickets to that. I might go on the 16th just because I want to see Bedard play again. And that's who we play. I'd like to see Bedard. But I haven't, I need to find my way into some free tickets. I told myself I'm not paying for any more hockey tickets this season. Matthias Michelli, Rookie Coyotes. Matt Barzal, Islanders. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Cale Makar, Avalanche. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Orange Slice die cut is going to be Timo Isbay for the Sharks. For Jessica C, 2nd spot, now with the Devils. Allure Color Flow, Green Blue of Lucas Raymond Red Wings for Jessica C on her 5th spot. And an iced out Brock Nelson Islanders will go to Jerry T on her 1st spot. Yeah, Callie, that was definitely a tough one for the Wild. And I was prepared in my mind to be okay with however that game went down. And for the very longest time, I did not think that game was going to go down with Vegas winning. So I was definitely surprised. Clearly, I was happy because it was a Marchie goal that made it happen. So I'm not going to not be happy there. But again, I wish, I wish a thing like that could have been against somebody else other than the Wild, because I want the Wild to do well as well. But it's just the boat we ended up sailing in. Jordan Spence, Rookie Kings, Jordan Kyrou Blues. Sebastian Aho Canes, Josh Norris Senators, Andre Kopitar Kings, a Black Rainbow Jesper Bratt Devils goes to Melissa M.A., second spot. Chase Pearson Color Flow for Jessica C. on her fifth spot for the Wings. Red Orange and Blockers Goalie for Laura H. Yusei Saros. Yes, Tatty Mats, that's who it was. The Senators beat the Jets, which again is still very good for us because the more competitive we can keep the bottom of the Western Conference bracket, the better for us right now. Like the fact that the Jets still really have to keep fighting to stay in it instead of letting the Predators slide up there is great for Vegas. So Christy just says, "Ma'am, can we call my name?" LOL. Yes, Christy. Let me try to make that happen. Bobby Brink, Rookie Flyers, Artemi Panarin Rangers. Jared McCann, Kraken, Kirill Kaprizov, Wild, Tomas Hertl, Sharks Now Knights, a Black Rainbow, Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche for Cody H. Color Flow, Ben Myers, Avalanche for Cody H. Orange Yellow is now a Duck. And Runways, Jack Quinn, Sabres for Michelle R., second spot. The thing is, Callie, and you know my feelings about Ryan Hartman. I love the guy, but he bashed into Logan Thompson so hard at that end. I mean, I'm not saying I feel like he should get fined and suspended, but if he does, I understand why, because it was just, he made zero attempts to get out of the way for that, like to get out of the lane at all. So it was just really hard to watch, especially because we have goalies who are already hurt, and like the last thing we need is to end up with Logan Thompson down again too. So that was pretty scary in the game when it was happening. Noah Cates, Rookie Flyers, Matt Grizzlick Bruins, Chris Kreider Rangers, Sean Couturier Flyers. I was surprised though that he didn't make an effort to get out of the way. It kind of shocked me. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames Now Panthers, a Black Rainbow Connor Garland Canucks for Jessica on her third spot. Mike Smith, who's now retired from the Oilers, for Jessica M. Red Orange, and a Allure Game Stills Yanni Gord Kraken for Sharona on her second spot on the card with Guru. Oh, Kelly, you're not even talking about the whole interaction with Logan Thompson. You're talking about something else? Got a stick straight to the head as he went down. Apparently, his stick went flying toward the ref. I missed that. Was that toward the very end of the game? Huh. Yeah, Cindy says all the announcers could talk about during the game was Eichel's penalty. Yeah, that was a weird happenstance as well. I don't have very much to say about it. It is what it is. Jack took it like a pro. He did not erupt. He did not act unsportsmanlike. He definitely looked shocked, but he didn't react. And I feel like that was his best course of action there. All right. Eric Sjogren, Rookie Leafs, now Devils. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Blue Jackets, now Kraken. Mark Scheifele, Jets. Brenton Burns, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Evgeny Kuznetsov, Capitals, now Canes. Black Rainbow Rookie, Hayden Hodgson, Flyers for Melissa M.A., first spot. He is now a King. Color Flow, Spencer Knight, Red Orange for the Panthers for M Cubed. Blockers goalie Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets for Jessica C. Oh, so he's not even having a hearing for the Thompson thing. That's weird. So they're having a hearing because they felt like he projected his stick toward a ref at the end of the game. That's really strange. I mean, Hartman's not a dirty player. That said, Eichel also not a dirty player. And I do not believe he actually speared Kirill Kaprizov, but it's all right. Like I said, he handled it like a pro, and he just left the game and was like, okay, well, what am I going to do about it? Like, this is what they decided. What am I going to do about it? I'm not going to make it worse. I'm out. And I feel like that was the right decision by Eichel. Philip Hollander, Rookie Penguins. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Shane Gotts to be here. Yotes now Red Wings. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Jesper Bratt, Devils. Black Rainbow Rookie Frederick Karlstrom, Stars for Michelle K, second spot. Caden Korzak, Color Flow for Cinnamon. Yellow, Green, Golden Knights. And lastly, for Melissa M.A. on the Flyers is going to be an Allure Courts rookie die cut of Noah Cates. Connie, I didn't even know you were here. Hello, Connie. Happy Easter. Welcome to the stream, Melanie H. How are you, Mel? Hope you're doing good. Anyway, so Knights get to rest today, rest tomorrow, and then they play the Canucks on Tuesday here at home. So we got 2 games against the Canucks. Tatiana says, how many Caden cards just today? That was for sure like her 3rd Caden Korzak banger out of the first couple boxes. So it's definitely been pretty hot. Okay, let's do another clear cut, shall we? Yes, we shall is the answer to that. Yeah, there's definitely been 3 Korzaks so far in this break. The auto out of SP Authentic and 2 rainbows out of Allure just then. All right, clear cut number 2 is going to be Andrew Kopp when he played for the Red Wings. Melissa requested an autograph. She's getting one early. Andrew Kopp Champs auto when he played for the Jets. For Melissa, now with the Detroit Red Wings. Spent a little time with the Rangers as well, somewhere in there. Nice card, Melissa. Uh-oh. Yeah, Melissa wants an auto. Melissa gets an auto. There you go. Andrew Kopp for Melissa. And Tasha Bish is here, popping her bug eyes into the chat. All right, we are going to move one clear cut here and move one clear cut here and do Series 1. So for those who popped in late, you may have missed me mention that I opened a fresh break. I called it new and fresh. Series 1 from last year and this year, plus 2 boxes of each of those seasons' artifacts as well. So you're getting 4 boxes of artifacts and 2 different Series 1 boxes. That is break 1061. It is a $35 randomizer. I am trying really hard to keep the balance between us doing plenty of randomizers and pick your teams, because we have people who favor both and like to do both. So that's what we're doing. I'm just trying to keep it balanced. So the Artifact Series 1 break is a randomizer. I'm sure we'll open up another Pretty Shiny Things Pick Your Team at some point, but I got to get more ice before we can do that. This here, actually the Baby Mega box of ice is the last box of ice that I have right now. All right, Series 1, Nazem Kadri, Flames. Brandon Montour, Panthers. Elias Lindholm, Flames, now Canucks. Aaron Ekblad, Panthers. Ben Sherratt, Red Wings. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Canucks, now Panthers. Noah Hannafin, Flames, now Knights. Noah Cates, Flyers. Yusuf Alamaki, Coyotes. Star Surge, Gabe Velarde for the Kings. Goes to Michelle K, 3rd spot. Also for Michelle is a Kevin Fiala Teacher's Pet, A+ in overtime goals for the Kings. And Matthew Coronado Young Guns for the Calgary Flames for Michelle R on her 1st spot. A good one to get. Connie says, hi and thanks. Happy Easter for all. Because of the ladies in this group, the Wild loss to me wasn't as devastating. The VGK coach made a better decision than our coach. You know what, Connie? And I got to be honest, I don't like John Hines, and I don't know how to make myself like him. I know that the Wild have done better since they fired Dean Evason, but I really liked Dean Evason. So I miss that guy. And Hines just, I don't know, he just rubs me the wrong way. Something about him to me is weird. I don't like him. I'm just going to throw it out there. I do not like him. I like the Wild. I like the boys. I don't like the coach. He's whatever to me. All right, Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. Igor Chinakhov, Blue Jackets. Nick Suzuki, Canadiens. Seth Jarvis, Canes. David Jiricek, Blue Jackets. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Caden Gooley, Canadiens. Devon Taves, Avalanche. Trent Frederick, Bruins. Our report card is Matty Mouthguards for Melissa. He's like, hey girl, what's going on? I'm shooting on my mouth guard for you. Happy Easter. A+ assists. M cubed. We got Coyotes, Sabrina B. Gets an honor roll, Clayton Keller. And a UD Canvas, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas Stars for Michelle K on her 2nd spot. And it's hard sometimes when they move coaches. Sometimes you like the new ones and sometimes you don't. I loved getting Bruce Cassidy. I did not love getting Pete DeBoer. In the end, I actually really loved Pete DeBoer as a person. He was a very nice guy. He showed up to a Veterans Foundation fundraiser that we did a couple years back, and he stayed there through the end, like an hour past when all the crowd had left, stood there and shook hands with and took pictures with every single person who approached him. He was the nicest guy. He could have snuck out and gone home right as the show was ending and avoided all that, and he stuck around and, you know, congratulated every veteran and talked to every performer and every fan, and he was just so personable and so nice. So I did end up liking him, but I still did not ever feel like he was the fit to be our coach. So anyway, I'm glad to see him having a lot better success with the Stars. Good for him. Nick Sealer, Flyers. Matthew Tkachuk, Panthers. Josh Anderson, Canadiens. Ivan Provorov, Flyers, now Blue Jackets. Evander Kane, Oilers. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Jacob Slavin, Hurricanes. Matt Barzal, Islanders. Morgan Frost, Flyers. Our 200 by 85 feet of ice is going to be Matt Zuccarello, Wild, for Michelle K, 4th spot. Jewel Eriksson-Ek, also for Michelle K, 4th spot. UD Portraits, Wild, and UD Canvas, Thatcher Demko, Canucks, for Jessica C, 3rd spot. Taddy Mats, to answer your question, no, I do not go to anything that Inscriptographs does in this town because I don't like them. And I will outright say it, and I don't care. So no Cassidy event for me. Also, I've met Cassidy a handful of times, so I'm all good. But nope, I will not go to that company's particular events. I think for now, I feel very over signings for the most part. I haven't even been to a Marchie signing. Like, I tried to go to a couple, and I was literally 5 minutes too late both times. He had left 5 minutes before I got there. And so I started feeling like my luck with signings had run out. So I stopped going. Taylor Hall, Bruins, now Blackhawks. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Marc-Andre Fleury, Wild. Jeremy Swayman, Bruins. Arturi Lehkonen, Avalanche. Frank Vetrano, Ducks. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Matt Bunning, Stars. I'm sorry, he's not Stars. That would be Sharks, the other S team. Tyson Berry, Predators. A gold debut dates. Una Koppinen is going to go to Taddy Mats. She's got the Bruins. Melissa will tell us her thoughts on Una Koppinen. Special edition Matthew Tkachuk, Panthers, for M Cubed. And our Young Guns is Ridley Gregg, Senators, for Michelle K. Taddy Mats, I thought you sometimes went when they were affiliated with other groups. No, opposite of that. Because they are affiliated with some other groups who I do not support, I do not go to their events. That's the reason why I don't go, actually. Some of the groups in this town be crazy, let's put it that way. A lot of them be pretty eye-rollable, and we'll just leave it at that. All right, Mika Zibanejad, Rangers. Philip Forsberg, Predators. Raphael Harvey Pinard, Canadiens. J.G. Padjo, Islanders. Yuso Parsonen, Predators. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Blessin is back. Lucas Dostal, Ducks. Sonny Milano, Capitals. T.J. Brody, Leafs. A Star Zone, Artemi Panarin, Rangers, for Jessica C, 4th spot. Rookie retrospective, Jack McBain, Coyotes, for Sabrina B. And our Young Guns is Jake Livingstone for the Nashville Predators, going to Laura H. Cindy says, I like the Victory Flamingo pink nails. Thank you. I never go pink. And I don't know what made me want to do it. I guess I was just feeling springy. But I feel like from this point forward with nails, from the next time I go, I got to get back in Vegas Golden Knights playoff mode nails if we manage to make it, which at this point I feel better about than about a week ago that we will make it. But yeah, I'll have to go back to black and gold and stuff here shortly, so might as well get some springy ones in now, right? Arbor Checkeye, Canadiens. Sidney Crosby, Penguins. Yuri Slakowski, Canadiens. Travis Konechny, Flyers. Adam Lowry, Jets. Vitek Vanacek, Devils. Logan Couture, Sharks. Owen Power, Sabres. Alex Iafallo, Kings, now Jets. A Blue Dazzler, Pavel Buchnevich, Blues, for Teresa G. Debut dates are No Durando for the Islanders, going to Jerry T. Made his debut against the Penguins February last year. And Honor Roll, Mitch Marner, Leafs, for Christy B. Finally got to say Christy's name here. Christy B. Mitch Marner, Honor Roll, Leafs. Leafs still plugging along. Saw that they beat Sabres last evening, which I'm sure Banger Barb was not super happy about because I think that they were going to that game. But at least still trying to make sure that they get in the playoffs, in a Atlantic spot instead of the Lightning right now, from what I gather. Meanwhile, Boston beats the Capitals last night to try to keep shutting them out of the door of playoffs. But it looks like the Capitals might be better off than the Flyers at this point, I think. Yes, Judy, correct. Rangers were the first team to secure the playoff spot. Jake Ottinger, Stars. Nick Dowd, Capitals. Braden Chen, Blues. Roddick Fox, Stars. Dylan Strome, Capitals. Adrian Kempe Kings, Michael Backlund Flames, Mason McTavish Ducks, Robert Thomas Blues, Star Surges Laffy for Olar. For Jessica C, 4th spot. Oh, look, a Ranger. Another one for Christy. It is a A+ and assist Mitch Marner teacher's pet card. And another one for Jessica C on the Rangers, Will Cooley, Young Guns. New York Rangers. Teddy Met says, I broke down yesterday, bought a Marchie Gold glitter bomb after his goal. Nice. PB tells me that, PB bought me for my birthday a very cool Jonathan Marchessault figurine. Stanley Cup Conn Smythe figurine, which is really cool. And he also got me 3 frames. It's Marchie, Eichel, and Stone, each in their own Stanley Cup winning frame, holding the cup above their heads so that I can add them to my office. And then he also informs me that I have a couple Marchie Day with the Cup cards on their way that he got me. They just didn't get here in time, but he did win some from eBay. So I can start my Day with the Cup collection. So I was very excited about that. Jamie Ben stars, Sebastian Aho Canes, Tyler Sagan stars. Dan Vladar Flames, Cody Glass Predators, Sergei Bobrovsky Panthers, Dennis Malgin Avalanche, Andre Kopitar Kings, Keegan Kolesar Knights. Our stat box fillers is Connor McDavid Oilers for Jessica M. Tage Thompson Honor Roll Sabres for Michelle R, 2nd spot. And a UD Canvas Martin H. Haas Hurricanes. It's going to go to Christy B on her 2nd spot. More cards for Christy. Yay. Teddy Matt says Don can be so sweet. He can, can't he? He is definitely Mr. Good Gifts. He always hooks it up for birthdays. Best birthday gift Peebs ever gave me was Squeakers, our dog. He arranged her adoption almost 3 years ago. So this Wednesday on the 3rd, we will have had her for 3 years. We did our home visit with her prior to her adoption for my birthday 3 years ago. And she has been the best little critter I could have ever imagined having, the sweetest dog on the face of the earth. So she's still the best gift ever, but he's had some other really great ones as well. Philip Grubauer, Kraken, Kirill Kaprizov, Wild, Kasperi Kapanen, Blues now. No, he's still with the Blues, isn't he? Kasperi Kapanen. Adam Larson, Kraken, Phoenix Copley Kings, Scott Lawton Flyers, JJ Moser Coyotes, Cole Perfetti Jets, Jordan Eberle Seattle Kraken, 200 by 85 feet of Lawson Krause. For the Coyotes, for Sabrina, my favorite UD portrait, Pimp Daddy Fox. For the Rangers, for Jessica C on her 4th spot. I just love that one. And UD Canvas Eric Carlson when he was a Shark for Jessica C's 2nd spot. Now with the Pittsburgh Penguins. So Penguins have pretty much kissed themselves goodbye out of playoffs at this point. Am I right? Sad for our Pens fans because we have a bunch of them in here. But it looks like they're pretty much done. Blessin, question of the break. Anyone else feel like this is the calm before the storm? Well, yep, I do, because with there only being a game today, which I get, it's Easter. They probably tried for the most part, if they could, to give the guys the day off. I get that. I really do. But I feel like either just have no games then. They could have had none and let every team be off for the holiday. But yeah, I mean, I feel like starting tomorrow, all hell is going to break loose. Last 18 days of the season. Playoffs start on April 20th. They have been announcing it and showing it on the Hulu ads. So, 3 weeks from today, actually 3 weeks from yesterday, there will be playoffs. So get ready. All right, Dougie Hamilton Devils, Zach Hyman Oilers, Michael McLeod Devils, Connor McDavid Oilers, Jake DeBrusk Bruins, Kevin LeBanc Sharks. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Happy Easter. Jack McBain, Coyotes, Cody Ceci, Oilers, Taylor Radish, Blackhawks, Special Edition, Tyson Forster, Flyers from Melissa M.A. on her 1st spot, a black canvas of that same Carlson canvas that we just pulled. So, Jessica C. is going to get both renditions, which is kind of cool. So she gets the color and the black and white Carlson canvas, who's now a Penguin, and Cole Gutman, Young Guns for the Blackhawks for my Sharona. Of course, Sharona is not so much caring about the Blackhawks, the Young Guns in this box, because she is busy getting ready to care about the ones in the next box, obviously. Now, Sharona did hit a Connor Bedard Young Guns out of this exact break on Friday. She did it. But even crazier than that was the Connor Bedard redemption that she hit out of Yeah, Sharona says the black and white doesn't do that picture justice. I agree, because in this scenario, you need all of those really cool colors. So it's not as cool. Normally the black canvases are cooler because obviously they're more rare. But I agree with you on that one. I think the color one is the superior canvas of that set. Anyway, Sharona had some great breaks on Friday. All right, Tomasz Hurdle, Sharks Now Knights. Still wondering when we start to see him. Alex Petrangelo, Knights. William Eklund, Sharks. Alec Martinez, Knights. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Jacob Chikrin, Senators. Tom Wilson, Capitals. Adam Fox, Rangers. Dylan Cousins, Sabres. Special edition Sidney Crosby, Penguins for Jerry on her second spot. Statbox fillers is Nikita Kucherov, Lightning. For Jessica C on her sixth spot. Jessica, you had Melissa lot of spot syndrome today. Bam! Here's a great Young Guns to get out of this series. This is the best one you're getting. Well, some will argue it's Matthew Nyes, and honestly, Matthew Nyes' team has performed better too. But Luke Hughes has been a front runner this season. So Melissa M.A. second spot gets what is arguably a tie for the best Young Guns coming out of this box. Luke Hughes for the Jersey Devils. Now, in that last pack over there, we could pull Matthew Nyes. That'd be cool. And or a Nyes Hughes checklist. But even better than that would be if we could hit a short print Connor Bedard draft card. Remember, those come out of this box too. We have hit them before. Sharona has had pretty good luck this weekend, so maybe this is her time. Let's see what we got. All right, Johnny Gaudreau, Blue Jackets. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Bowen Byram, Avs, now Sabres. Eric Chernak, Lightning. Alexander Carrier, Predators. Peyton Krebs, Sabres. Dawson Mercer, Devils. Matt Murray, Leafs. Melissa's story that she's telling us right now. Melissa M.A., you're having a great Flyers break on that spot too, by the way. So Pop Count 1000, Travis Konechny. It's an acetate clear cut Travis Konechny. That's a pretty neat card for Melissa M.A. or Melissa Squared. Jacob Peltier, debut dates for the Flames for Michelle R. First spot, made his debut against the Lightning last January. Maddie Beniers honor roll for Sharona for the Seattle Kraken, and an Outburst Young Guns of Jacob Peltier. That's a really nice one. Michelle R. on the Flames. So hitting Outburst Young Guns is actually a lot harder than I thought it was. I didn't really pay particular attention to it until we got around to opening all these Series 2 boxes where we're trying to hit Bedard Young Guns. And it was at that point that I realized that we have not hit that many Outburst Young Guns in general. We've never hit a Bedard one. But that Jacob Peltier Outburst Young Guns is a nice one. Solani is here. Hi, happy Easter to you as well, Solani. Melissa, did I miss anything good? MYB Ken didn't MYB and interrupted me to eat mid-break. Tell me I succeeded in manifesting an auto. You did. You hit an Andrew Kopp Jets clear cut. Our second clear cut was yours. That's funny, though. You guys hadn't already done your Easter meal, or you did and this was a separate meal? I mean, I guess it's a lot later. Your time is almost 7 o'clock at this point. Alrighty, that was Series 1. We are going to break that up with a clear cut right now. Let's do it. Clear cut number 3. Jerry says, can someone let me know who I have? Yep, Jerry, you have the Islanders and the Penguins. New York Islanders, Pittsburgh Penguins, clear cut. Number 3 of the break is also going to Melissa. This lucky biatch. All right, Dylan Sandberg. It's an SPX die cut version of this. SPX die cut. Auto, Dylan Sandberg, Winnipeg Jets. So we have had 2 Winnipeg Jet clear cuts, both going to that lucky hussy Melissa. She comes in and says, did my manifesting in auto work? Yeah, bitch, it did. Quite successfully, actually. I mean, come on, man. All right, we are going to do ice and the other clear cut last. So let's hop into Series 2, why don't we? To see if Sharona happens to get double lucky for her weekend. So, look. When we did a bunch of these Series 2 boxes, remember how many times Shannon McGregor landed on the Blackhawks? And now this weekend, it's Sharona. She, can't lose. She just keeps landing on the Blackhawks. So now Sharona's over there. I can just picture her rubbing her hands together like, oh, yeah. All right, let's do this. Yep, Melissa, you were so lucky. Lawson says, leave some for the rest of us. Damn. Melissa? No. She is taking all autos that she feels she is entitled to. All right, Dylan Holloway Oilers, Ryan Strom Ducks, Roman Yossi Predators, Artem Zub Senators, Justin Falk for the Blues, so Teresa just got falked. Josh Bailey Islanders, now Senators, Mario Ferraro Sharks, Nicholas Backstrom Capitals, Nathan Bastian Devils, a Pink Dazzler Philip Forsberg Predators for Laura H. A Jack Eichel PCs for Cinnamon for the Knights. And our Young Guns is Uvis Balinskis for M Cubed, which opens the door for her to say, who the fuck? Uvis Balinskis, Florida Panthers Young Guns. Jerry says, thanks. I've been jabbering, but no one was responding, so I wasn't sure. Sorry, I didn't even see you ask. I apologize for that. I actually just assumed that you knew since you were in here talking. My bad. Don't forget, ladies, at 5:30 today, we have coming up our next break, which is the Baby Mega High Roller. Pick your team. It is sold out. We will start it pretty much right at 5:30. And then we have a chance to do another break tonight if we fill either the Family Blaster Palooza, 137, or our Allure Pick Your Team. So one of those two breaks could go tonight if we fill it. And that's what's happening around these parts. All right, Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Eric Carlson, Sharks, now Penguins. Nico Sturm, Sharks. Michael Matteo, Knights, who had that late goal yesterday to help us eventually win, with the help of my man Marchie. Philip Gustafson, Wild. Alexander Romanov, Islanders. Mason Marchment, Stars. Jordan Bennington, Blues. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Our instinctive goalie is going to be Linus Olmark, Bruins for Taddy Mats. A black canvas, Tanner Janot. I have not seen this one yet. I haven't even seen the color version of this yet. That's cool. Tampa Bay Lightning is Jessica on her 6th spot, who revealed to us a little bit ago she did not mean to buy 6 spots. So she pulled a Melissa where she forgot spots that she already bought and bought more anyway. It's okay, Jessica. You've gotten a lot of good cards as such. Cole McWard for Jessica for the Canucks on her 3rd spot. But yeah, Jessica pulled a serious M cube today. Blessing says, God, I need my new glasses soon. Yeah, this is a cool Janot canvas, though, for Jessica. But yeah, so I'm still pulling canvases out of this series, too, and being like, wow, I haven't seen that one yet. Which is weird, you guys. This product came out 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago, but I still have not pulled all the canvases. I finally pulled that canvas Young Guns checklist the other day. I still haven't pulled the regular canvas checklist, though. Still haven't seen what that looks like. Kevin Fiala, Kings. Kale McCarr, Avalanche. JJ Peterka, Sabres. Logan O'Connor, Avs. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Ville Husso, Red Wings. Jack Eichel, Knights. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Eric Goodbranson, Blue Jackets. Ecliptic Sparkle of Andrei Svechnikov, Canes, goes to Christy B, 2nd spot. A UD canvas of Jonathan Marchessault. That's him being like, happy birthday, girl. There's your goal. Cinnamon, you're getting that one. I have that card already, by the way, which is not shocking. I have that one and the black and white version, too. I know, you're all stunned beyond words. Sabrina gets Milos Kalemen honor roll for the Yotes. Jessica says, I am not unhappy about it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 6 spots is fun. You get lots of cards when you have 6 spots. Marchie and that goal yesterday, though. Oh, man. I fell off my couch. I did. I pulled an actual blessing and fell right the hell off my couch when he hit that from where he did. And then PB said he heard it. Me falling off the couch, that is. All right, Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings. Then I gloriously screamed like a freaking idiot for 10 minutes straight. Philip Hronik, Canucks. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Nick Perbix, Lightning. Peter Kochetkov, Canes. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks, now Flyers. Alex Newhook, Avs, now Canadians. Braden Schneider, Rangers. Eric Carlson, PCs for Jessica C on her 2nd spot. Sharks, now with the Penguins. The Young Guns is Matthew Poitras for Taddy Mats for the Boston Bruins. And a Canvas Young Guns, baby Matt Murray. That's a nice card, too. Canvas Young Guns. Michelle K has the Dallas Stars. She gets baby Murray, who I would like to go into his sleeve a little bit more with ease. He's kind of a cutie, isn't he, Matt Murray? Michelle K. Wait, where's Michelle K? I don't feel like I've seen her chatting it up in here. She might be working still, or out for Easter. I don't know. Teddy Matt says, I hope that marching moment becomes a UD canvas or game moment. Yep, same. he was definitely very excited about it. And it's always funny to me to watch all of his teammates hug him because he's like a full 2 heads shorter than everybody else. So it's like they're coming to hug the baby of their team, and it cracks me up every damn time. Never gets old. Like, he ain't getting any taller. That is how it's always going to be. All right, Lawson, Kraus, Coyotes, Capo Kakinen, Sharks, now Devils, Andrew Kopp, Red Wings, Anthony Sorley, Lightning, Connor Murphy, Blackhawks, Brady Sketchy, Hurricanes, Stuart Skinner, Oilers, Brandon Tanev, Kraken, Brad Marchand, Bruins, a Blue Dazzler, Andrei Svechnikov. That's nice. Blue Dazzler, Svetch for Christy B, second spot. Michelle's here, but just lurking. Hi, Michelle. Happy Easter. Jessica C, sixth spot. Patrick Maroon, director of boards, who is now a Bruin. And Columbus Blue Jackets, this is one of the top young guns coming out of this series. That is Dmitry Voronkov for the CBJ for Jessica C on her first spot. The Marchie money shot, as Bruce said. Yep, I mean, it definitely was. That was crazy. The fact it went down like it did was just epic, and honestly, it really did make my birthday like the best ever. Also, it was like so gray and rainy and cold here yesterday that I was just like bundled on the couch under that Marchie blanket. And having that type of game win definitely made the day start off on a good note. Alrighty. Next is Jason Dickinson, Blackhawks. Brent Burns, Hurricanes. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Kyle Connor, Jets. Casey Middlestat, Sabres, now Avs. Morgan Barron, Jets. Jonathan Berggren, Red Wings. Ross Colton, Lightning, now Avs. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Ecliptic, Jack Hughes for the Devils for Melissa M.A. on her second spot. Deep Roots, Matt Barzal for Jerry T, New York Islanders. And a Clayton Keller UD portrait for the Coyotes for Sabrina B. Yeah, but so with no other hockey on today to watch, it's kind of like, all right, well, what do we do now? What we do now is we open cards for the rest of the night. That seems like a thing to do. Also, I know some people might be off tomorrow. I had considered, like, making tomorrow the official, like, card packing day and not doing any breaks, but I know when people are off, they like to break. So I think that I'm going to work on card packing earlier in the day. But I think Tuesday will end up being the actual card packing day. So we are trying to get you guys' cards out in the mail Tuesday this week. So coming soon. Oh, we are getting an Outburst Young Guns out of here. Holy hell. Let this be Bedard, please. All right, Adam Pellick, Islanders. Jason Robertson, Stars. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. Andrei Kuzmenko, Canucks, now Flames. OV Capitals. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Chandler Stevenson, Knights. Mike Hoffman, Canadians, now Sharks. Our instinctive goalie is going to be Karel Vejmelka, Coyotes, going to Sabrina. We have 2 young guns in this pack. 1 regular, 1 outcome, or 1 outcome. Hunter Shepard is the first young guns for Jessica M. Second spot. The outburst one is that same ball guy. Balls. Uvis Balinskis. Balls. Melissa is the luck box here. M cubed gets the Uvis Balinskis Outburst Young Guns for the Florida Panthers. And Jessica M gets the Hunter Shepard one for the Capitals. Judy says, some holiday tomorrow. Yeah, some people still get Easter Monday off work. Not everybody, but some people. My point, though, is that I think we will break tomorrow. However, we're not doing a mystery break, so we are skipping mystery this week. We're doing just regular breaks. We will not be doing Mystery Monday again until April 15th. Because the following Monday, I will not be here. I will be in the land of Canada, going to Van City to watch the Knights play the Canucks. So, Mystery Monday on pause until the middle of the month. All right, Jake McCabe, Leafs. Shea Theodore, Knights. Vincent Trocheck, Rangers. Ryan Johansson, Predators, now Flyers. Troy Terry, Ducks. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. Essa Lindell, Stars. Martin Farivari, Capitals. We have an OVPCs for Jessica M, second spot. Deep Roots, Mika Zibanejad, Rangers for Jessica C, fourth spot. And Maxence Gwinnett, honor roll for the Senators for Michelle K. Tatiana says, my mom couldn't believe I could watch hockey all day and still want more, waiting for my next fix. Yeah, I know. It's like I need there to be hockey on TV. Otherwise, I don't even like know what to do with myself. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I have to try to find some dumb shit to watch on Netflix, because every time I turn on a streaming app these days, I feel like every single thing on it is stupid AF. But anyway, all right. Martin Nachos, Hurricanes. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Nicholas Obey-Kubel, Capitals. Brandon Saad, Blues. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Drake Batherson, Senators. Spencer Knight, Panthers. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets. Our instinctive as a sparkle Gus Bus for the Wild, going to Michelle K, 4th spot. A UD Canvas, Chris Letang, Penguins for Jerry T. And a honor roll, Yuri Patera for Cinnamon for the Knights. Yuri Patera. Blessin. I like how Blessin just types who in all caps in the middle of this whole chat. I think you're questioning Uvis Bolinskis for the Panthers. Yeah, he's one of the young guns who I'm like, whomst the hell is that? Whomst the hell is one of the best phrases that ever got uttered during this break. Came right out of Blessin's mouth. Whomst the hell is that? All right, next is Braden Point Lightning. Josh Norris, Senators. Alex DeBrincat, Senators now Red Wings. Ty Dellandrea, Stars. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Ilya Tolvanen, Kraken. Colton Parayko, Blues. Andre Burakovsky, Kraken. A Zach McEwen, Director of Boards for the Kings, will be Michelle K on her 3rd spot. Young Guns is Lucas Kandata for the Canadians for M Cubed, 4th spot. And a UD Canvas, Michael Backlund, Flames. That's a very cool shot. I like the photography. Michelle R, 1st spot, Calgary. Cindy, his name's not really Balls. That's just what I said. His name is Uvis Bolinskis. And I didn't know if it was Bolinskis or Bolinskis, but apparently it's Bolinskis. But if I'm going to call guys like Tyler Bozak, Tyler Ballsack, I'm surely calling Uvis Mr. Balls. That's just happening. Every time an announcer said Tyler Bozak, I always heard Ballsack. Every time. Every freaking time. I still laugh about Brian telling us the story about when, all right, who is the player? I'm going to mess this up. I don't want to mess up the story, because when you get it right, it's hilarious. And if I get it wrong, I'm going to suck. When Timo Meier, Tomas Hertl, and Rudolph Balcers, that's who it was, Rudolph Balcers, when they all played for the Sharks, which Balcers is no longer there. I think he's a Senator, and obviously Timo Meier is gone. Now Tomas Hertl is also gone. But those three were on a line that the Sharks called the My Balls Hurt line. My, Meier, Balls, Balcer, Hurt, Hertl. My Balls Hurt line. And that has never stopped being funny to me. I had to think about who the player was, but yeah, it was Rudolph Balcers. Anyway, fun times with the Sharks when your balls hurt. All right, Cam Fowler, Ducks. Jack Quinn, Sabres. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Vince Dunn, Kraken. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Nino Niederreiter, Jets. Jake Sanderson, Senators. A Jordan Kyrou, PCs for the Blues for Teresa G. Deep Roots, Drew Doughty, Kings for Michelle K, 3rd spot. And the Bedard Leo Carlson checklist, which will go to either our Blackhawks or Ducks person, depending at the end of when I sort this break, who got banged the least. So this is our our Young Guns checklist. Connor Bedard, Chicago Blackhawks, Leo Carlson, Anaheim Ducks. Shows us all 50 Young Guns involved in this Series 2 set. Melissa says, I need milk. Where the hell did that come from? What do you need milk for? You eating cookies or something? I can only think of a couple times somebody would exclaim that they need milk. A, she had cookies. B, she ate some super hot Mexican food, and that's what you're supposed to drink to cut the spice. She says just because too many Cadbury eggs. She drank ate too many Cadbury eggs, now she needs milk. Okay. Fair, I guess. I didn't know that was the solution for that, honestly. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Trevor Moore, Kings. Igor Sharangovich, Devils now Flames. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Alexander Georgiev, Avs, Tim Stutzel, Senators, Pavel Zacha, Bruins, Joel Eriksson, Eck, Wild, Steven Lorentz, Sharks, now Panthers, are glaring as Cole Caulfield, the creepy eye card. Glaring Cole Caulfield, Canadians for M Cubed, 4th spot, Ecliptic Kirill for the Wild for Michelle K, 4th spot. And our UD portrait is Tage Thompson for Buffalo for Michelle R on her 2nd spot. So we got hosed out of that box. Kinda. I mean, not really. We did still pull the Bedard Carlson checklist. But alas, no big Bedard pulls like we were hoping. I mean, come on. We have opened a zillion boxes of these, and we know that the Bedard Young Guns has been semi-hard to come by. So it is what it is. We still have ice and one more clear cut left over here. Break 1057 Baby Mega High Roller already sold out. Will be up next at 5:30. I am taking a break only just to recharge devices and my stomach with food after all the mimosa drinking, and then we will be back at it. Peebs is here, everybody. So don't you shake your head at me. You're here. Other possibilities of breaks we could do tonight if you guys fill them. These are the options. It is either Blasterpalooza Family that has 11 spots left, or Allure Pick Your Team that has 17 teams left. So if those do not fill tonight, that's fine. Not the end of the world. We will simply do them tomorrow. But I'm saying that those would be the only other possibilities to go tonight if we decide we did want to do a third break. Christy says, what time is it there now? Right here, it is 4:15 my time right now. So in an hour and 15 is when your Baby Mega High Roller Pick Your Team is coming up to stream. No trade block on that because you guys chose your teams, so should be able to just set up the cards, tag everybody, and get going at 5:30. All right, ice. Everybody is saying hi, Don, hi, PB. Happy Easter, PB. He is still standing over here shaking his head at everybody, so, but that's his way of saying Happy Easter, hussies. All right, Nick Perbix, Rookie Lightning. Jake Gensel, Penguins. A green Lucas Dostal, rookie for M Cubed for the Ducks. We have the quiet tape, bro. All right, Charlie McAvoy, jersey piece for Taddy Matz. He's a Boston Bruin. He's Chucky Bright Lights. He just keeps pulling the noisy tape and then looking at me to see my reaction. You know? Yeah, we have the quiet tape, mofo. I bought it the other day so that you don't even have to do that. I know what you're doing here. Stop. What the fuck? Anyway. Cole Koepke, rookie Lightning. Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Nathan McKinnon, Avalanche. Nazem Kadri, Flames. A green Elvis Merzlikins, Blue Jackets for Jessica C, 1st spot. And a baby Wyatt Johnston, a rookie Ice Crystals die cut for Michelle K, 2nd spot Stars. Another team who has punched their ticket to the playoffs. I think 7 teams total. The Bees and the Matty Mouth Guards, they're in. The Abs, the Stars, the Canucks, Rangers. I'm missing one still. One of the other East teams, the Hurricanes, I think, are in for sure. All right, Mark Kastelik, rookie Senators. Josh Norris, Senators. Braden Point, Lightning. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Sabres. A green Connor McDavid, Oilers for Jessica M. And a Sub-Zero Zegras for M Cubed. That lucky hussy who has already hit 2 of the 3 clear cuts we've opened, obviously, because that's what she does. She now gets a Zegras. Did you guys see the video of him having a hissy over getting a penalty and using his stick to break the camera inside of the penalty box? Come on, bro. Grow up. I like Zegras, and I want to like Zegras, but he sometimes acts like a toddler having a tantrum. And I'm sorry, but I just can't get on board with that. Solani says, sounds like Don is ripping himself a new one over there. Yeah, he's using the loud tape. That's why. Owen Power, rookie Sabres. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers, now Bruins. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Sidney Crosby, Penguins. Green Vladislav Koyachonok, Coyotes for Sabrina. And a Cale Makar, Blue Ice Crystals die cut, Avs for Cody H. Yep, I just don't understand what Zegras' ordeal is. Like, was he never punished as a child? And this is why he acts this way anytime anything doesn't go his way. Like, it's not cute. Not cute, dude. Thomas Bordelot, rookie Sharks. Joe Pavelski, Stars. Ovi Capitals. Dawson Mercer Devils, a green Connor Hellebuck Jets for M Cubed, second spot. Ice Premier's Acetate is a green Carson Meyer Blue Jackets for Jessica C, first spot, 162 of 599. Solani says, hence why even before that video, I always referred to it as pulling a Zegras. Yeah, he's just a little out of control. Noah Cates, rookie Flyers. Mitch Marner, Leafs. Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. Tanner Jeannot, Predators, now Lightning, a green Jordan Kyrou Blues for Teresa G, and an orange Peter Kochetkov, rookie Canes for Christy B on her second spot. Yeah, I was embarrassed for him after seeing that video, honestly. Marco Rossi, rookie Wild. Shane Gosper, Coyotes, now Red Wings. Alex Iafallo, Kings, now Jets. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. A green Chris Kreider, Rangers for Jessica C on her fourth spot. M Cubed again. Pavel Regenda, Blue Ice Premiers for the Ducks. 746 of 1299. Judy says Zegras whiny with his quackers. Yep, he needs some wine with his cheese and quackers for sure. Okay, Chonker impending. Dylan Gunther, rookie Coyotes, a green Marco Rossi Wild rookie from Michelle K, fourth spot. And M Cubed again. Lucas Dostal, Exquisite Collection rookie silver for the Ducks. 308 of 349. He didn't look too bad in net today, though, honestly, against the Canucks. Lucas Dostal probably has a pretty bright future ahead of him. M Cubed, that one is all you. Ducks rookie Exquisite Collection. Yep, Blesson says between getting hurt and underperforming and then obviously all these tantrums, not looking too cute for Zegras right now. Nope. Agree. Totally agree. All right, Chase Pearson, rookie Red Wings. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Mark Scheifele, Jets. A green Nazem Kadri, Flames for Michelle R, first spot. And an orange Logan Thompson for Cinnamon for the Vegas Golden Knights. Logan Thompson getting a chance to prove himself right now since Aiden Hill is out for we don't know how long, and Logan Thompson now can try to win the net back before playoffs. And we'll see how it goes. So far, he's been pretty solid. LT, definitely still an all-star goalie. He was their all-star last year, and that hasn't changed. Mark McLaughlin, rookie Bruins. Marc-Andre Fleury, Wild. Jared McCann, Kraken. Nick Robertson, Leafs. A green Kevin Fiala, Kings, going to Michelle K, third spot. And our Cool Cuts acetate die cut card is a legend. It is Stan Mikita for the Blackhawks for Sharona. Beautiful card. Legend Cool Cuts. Stan Mikita of the Blackhawks. I love these. These are my faves. You know what? Maybe I'll open a box of ice today. I haven't opened ice in forever. Oh, wait. No, I don't have any more. Son of a bee. I just said I'm out of it. How can I open any if I don't freaking have any? I probably have a box sitting somewhere, but yeah, I definitely would like to open an ice. It's been a hot minute. Isaac Ratcliffe, rookie Flyers, now Blues. Logan Thompson, Knights. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Kevin Fiala, Kings. A green rookie Owen Power, Sabres for Michelle R on her second spot. And a purple Jeremy Swayman for Taddy Matz for the Bruins. Judy says, come on, Ice. We need a birthing card, please. I'm not sure we're getting one. We only have one pack left. There has not been a baby birthing card. We also didn't have any autos out of here yet, did we? We had the Chonker Exquisite. I mean, you're not guaranteed an auto. It says auto or memorabilia. But let's see. Maybe we'll find one in here. All right, rookie Elmer Soderblom, Red Wings. Sam Bennett, Panthers. Marcus Foligno, Wild. Tomas Hertl, Sharks, now Knights. A green Nate Mack for the Avs for Cody H. No auto. No auto, no baby birthing card. Connor McDavid, Ice Crystals, die cut. Not a bad one, though. Jessica M on her Oilers spot. Welcome to the stream, Livy K. How you doing today, Livy? We're almost at the end of this break. We have one more clear cut to go, y'all. And then you'll be tuning back in here in roughly 1 hour to do the Baby Mega High Roller Pick Your Team. Currently open for spots. Family 137 is a $20 Blaster Palooza that does include a tin of Series 2. So you have some chances to hit Bedards out of that one for 20 bucks. Also open 1059 Allure Pick Your Team with 17 teams open on that. It starts at $20, I think, on the team. So that's a pretty nice buy-in break. I just opened 1061, which is a Series 1 and Artifacts pairing over 2 different seasons. That's going to be a great break. We've never done this particular exact break before. We did it with previous years of Series 1 and Artifacts, but I felt like it was time to update it to this year's. And I also opened one of those in the family group as well. So there are 2 different Series 1 Artifacts breaks open, one ladies, one family. So that's what's coming up over the next couple of days. New release day on Wednesday will be SP Game Used 2324, and I will pair it with some other cards of my deciding. Once I figure out what those are going to be, I will for sure let everybody know. I'm sure those breaks will probably open on Tuesday at some point once I figure it out tomorrow. Final clear cut of High Roller 1060. This is a good break that we will keep repeating. 4 clear cuts, both series boxes, and 3 other great hobby boxes. Seems a popular break. All right, final clear cut of the break is Kalen Addison, rookie acetate for the Minnesota Wild, going to Michelle K on her 4th spot. So this would be from the 21-22 base set, created into an acetate rookie and autographed by Kalen Addison. So Michelle K on her 4th spot, getting that one. He is now with the San Jose Sharks. So this is, as Callie calls him, Bobby Hill, because he looks like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen a Bobby Hill in a while, so now you got one. All right, ladies, go hop in any of those other additional breaks if you wish, and if we can peel off one additional break tonight around 7:30 or so, we will definitely try to. Otherwise, I'll be back on here in 1 hour for our Easter Baby Mega High Roller 1057, which is already sold out. So see you guys in an hour, and have a happy Easter if you don't tune into the next one, and I will see you.